When disputes and various issues arise in the workplace and the parties involved agree that mediation is the right course of action to help them resolve those issues, it's really important, as with any service provision, that you do look around, you look in at the different options that are available on the market and look at a few different pointers regarding which mediation service would work best for you. The purpose of this video is just to give a few pointers on those various elements that you may wish to look at. The first one being accreditation. So mediation, being a relatively unregulated industry, is very easy to go on a simple training course and call yourself a mediator. And that may well fit for the situation that you have, or you may prefer to have mediators that are accredited by professional bodies, and there are various professional bodies that mediators can be accredited by. So that's one question worth asking. Are you an accredited mediator? Who's your professional body, and how does that process work with that professional body? The next one is really experience, and depending on the situation that you're presented with in the workplace, you may want experience of certain situations. You may want to ask the mediator, have they had a situation like that themselves? And if so, without obviously breaching any confidentiality, how did that go? What was involved? What was the outcome, etc. That conversation with the mediator will really give you a sense of whether they've actually had that type of experience themselves, either in the mediation role or in their previous career, etc. And there's nothing wrong with asking the mediator those types of questions. It shows that you're interested in maximizing the potential solution in the mediation. The next thing I would say is talk about process. Ask the mediator what the process is. How do they speak to the parties beforehand? How will the day, or however long will take, how will that go? What is the process that will be followed? And just get the mediator to step you through the various processes that they go through and the various contingencies that they apply within their process. Which brings me on to the flexibility element. Because we're dealing with people and disputes and issues, no two people are the same, therefore no two people's situations are the same, and certainly no two disputes are the same. And it's very important in mediation to be able to judge the situation and to be able to flex throughout the mediation as that goes, because it's important to get to the right end game, but by various different routes and have various different contingencies. So it's really important. And again, ask the mediator for examples where things have gone a little bit in an unexpected direction, and how did they deal with that? It's absolutely fine to be asking the mediator those types of questions, so you can get the confidence that should things go in an unexpected way, the mediator's got the experience and the flexibility to try to reach the appropriate conclusion. And talking about the conclusion, what would be the outcome of a conclusion? Is there some kind of written agreement? Is there some kind of written outcome for you as the client? Is it a case that there's just a good conversation, but they won't share any particular outcome? What is the end result that you would see as a client? And then finally, obviously, cost is a consideration. Because of the unregulated nature of mediation, there is the full range of prices, and it depends what's important for you. Is it about the cheapest price? And therefore, obviously, a lot of the other questions are absolutely critical. Or is it about cost effectiveness? And again, some of the things that I've already mentioned would lead into that whole cost effectiveness question. So this list is just a few things that I would suggest that you look at as regards looking on the market for the best mediator. And obviously, as with anything to do with people, it's also about the connectivity with the person that would be doing the mediation and yourself as the client, but also the parties that you probably know quite well and the different personalities that can be involved in these types of issues. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, obviously, as ever, give us a call. But in the meantime, have a great day. See you soon. Take care.